Alright guys, so this is Melanie, one of our fitness coaches. Melanie's going to help us out with this active dynamic warm-up. So I'm going to take her through all of these movements and we'll go ahead and show you guys exactly what we're talking about here. Alright, so the first thing Melanie's going to do is prisoner squats. Alright, so this will be our first one. So Melanie, cross those fingers and then you're going to place your hands behind your head, pull your shoulder blades back, and we want your feet about shoulder width apart. That's perfect. Now from there we're going to go into a body weight squat, dropping our hips back. Very good. And we want to keep our back up nice and straight and our eyes forward. Go ahead, come out of that squat and just go ahead and do a couple of those in real-time motion for me. Go ahead. Very good, very good. Now you guys would want to shoot for about 10 of these, and I would say go anywhere from 1 to 4 sets of these. Okay, very good, Melanie. Next, we're going to go into our jumping jacks. Okay, so we want to start, our feet are nice and together, arms are down at our sides. We're going to go ahead into that jumping jack. All right, so go ahead, arms nice and straight over the head, and then come back down to that starting position. Very good. Let's go ahead and do a couple in real time. Fire a couple off. Very good, Melanie. So again, I would shoot for about 10 of these in a sequence, and again, we could go anywhere from 1 to 4 sets. All right, moving along that same pattern, let's go into our seal jack next. So seal jack, arms are out front together, feet are together. Now we're going to go out nice and wide, similar to the jumping jack, but our arms are moving in a different plane. Then we're going to bring those hands back together to our starting position, and go ahead, give me a couple of those. Very good, Melanie, very good. Excellent. So again, about 10 of those, and you could shoot for anywhere from 1 to 4 sets. So after that, we're going to go into our flings. This is where we start to get a little tricky here, guys. So our flings, we're going to start feet out wide, hands out, and palms are down. From here, we're going to cross our hands and feet simultaneously and then return to that starting position. Very good. Go ahead, fire a couple of them off, Melanie. Excellent. And notice she is alternating which way her arms and feet cross. Very good. And again, guys, I would shoot for about 10 reps of those. Anywhere from 1 to 4 sets. So after our flings, we're going to go into a high kick. So we're just going to do a standing in place high kick. Okay, this is to stretch out the hamstrings. You're going to extend one arm out, and then our opposite leg is going to kick up to that opposite arm. Go ahead, and we'd like to alternate these side to side. Go ahead, Melanie. Very good. So you can see the legs nice and straight, the toe is flexed up, and we're working some flexibility into those hamstrings. All right, now if you're going to do these standing in place, I would suggest 10 to 15 reps on each side, and again, anywhere from 1 to 4 sets. After that one, we're going to go into a freestanding side kick. So this is very similar, but we're going to extend the leg out to the side. Very good. So again, you can see the leg is nice and straight. Toe is flexed, and we're keeping our torso up nice and straight, not bending at the side. Okay, very good. So again, I would shoot 10 to 15 reps on each side with this one. All right, so next we are going to move into a freestanding quad stretch. Again, we want to be alternating sides. Okay, you're going to reach back, grab that ankle, point the knee straight down at the ground, and you should feel a good stretch across your quadricep, which is the large group of muscles right on the upper front of your thigh. Very good. Go ahead and alternate sides. Melanie shows how we would go if we were in real time, real motion. Very good, very good. And again, we're making sure we're feeling that stretch. Very good. All right, that's perfect right there. So next we're going to go into a freestanding knee hug, okay? So on this one, we want to bring the knee up in front. You're going to grab the outside of the knee with both hands and pull into your chest, staying up nice and tall. Go ahead, alternate sides, Melanie, just like we would as if we were actually warming Melanie up right now. And again, with those last two, the quad stretch and this knee hug, again, 10 to 15 reps, anywhere from 1 to 4 sets will do. After this one, the last one here, we're going to go into some standing hip circles. So we are going to use the wall. Now you could use a railing, any stationary object that you can, plant a firm grip with your hands on would be great. All right, Melanie is going to pull the knee up, and pretending like she's drawing a big circle with that kneecap, we're going to make some nice wide circles with the knee. Notice the heel is tucked in towards the hamstring, and the toe is flexed up. Very good. Now with this one, you're going to want to go about 10 to 15 reps in one direction. Go ahead, and then we're going to reverse that direction. Go ahead and reverse. Very good. So you'd want to get 10 to 15 in each direction on each side with this one. Very good, Melanie. Thank you very much for demonstrating. And guys, this was our active dynamic warm-up. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask myself or Melanie standing in front of you. All right, thank you very much, Melanie.